Evening, I'm Riley Phillips. For the first time since the COVID-19 pandemic began, the flu virus is starting to surge in other parts of the world, which can be an indication of what's to come here in the U.S. 2 News reporter Caroline Morris is live in the studio now to explain how Miami Valley health leaders are preparing.
Well, some leaders I spoke with say they are currently watching and monitoring Australia's flu season. Since testing has increased, more cases may become apparent. However, health leaders I spoke with say this year's flu season may be very different than years before.
This flu season is going to be very different than the last two because there is more influenza circulating around the world, which means people that are traveling are going to be more likely to encounter it and then import it, bring it back, pass it from one country to another.
Miami Valley Hospital's Chief Medical Officer Dr. Roberto Colon says over the last 2 years, influenza was nearly undetectable in Australia. He says people were wearing masks and not traveling as much. However, 2 years later, the flu is starting to come back.
And we have seen a decrease in influenza vaccinations associated with a lot of the fear coming around with vaccines again, tied into COVID over the last 2 years. Also, all of those together are going to be leading to more influenza being out there.
Australia's flu season began much earlier than usual, which Dr. Colon says can be an indicator of a severe season here in the U.S.
Years in the twindemic didn't manifest itself. This may be the year where we actually see both of those diseases circulating around. So vaccinating for flu is tremendously important. And I can't say enough about how good these masks have really been at protecting us from influenza as well as COVID.
And coming up tonight at 10 on the Dayton CW, Dr. Colon dives into what residents can expect for a possible twindemic this winter. For now, live in the studio, Caroline Morse, 2 News working for you.